The old man in front of us is the arch-nemesis of all American magicians. With just a cup of water, he casually turned it into wine. The man next to him was about to praise him, but he raised his hand to stop him, saying that this was just a magician's trick. He had long since retired from the magic world and switched to the business of exposing magic tricks. He claimed that the desire to know the truth was stronger than the desire to be fooled by the audience. Soon, he attended a large-scale magic show, where he secretly recorded the entire process with a small camera. At that moment, the magician on stage asked the audience to randomly pick 3 numbers to choose the luckiest person who would join in the performance. The person was soon invited onto the stage. When it was revealed that the man was from France, and all his money was in a French bank, it meant that the show was an impossible task to complete, for magicians were supposed to show the money from a Paris bank right there in Las Vegas. This high-level challenge didn't stump the 4 people in front of us. They had the audience put on their prepared props, then pick a card from the deck and sign it with their name. After that, Henry pulled out a black ribbon, and suddenly, a door appeared in the center of the stage. The audience member then walked up, and in front of everyone's eyes, he suddenly disappeared. Before the audience had time to react, the man's figure appeared on the screen. It turned out that the man had already entered the bank vault. Following Danny's instructions, he slowly walked toward the $30 million in cash, then took the signed card, wrapped it in the entry ticket, and tossed it into a crack in the vault. At the same time, the bank staff was making their rounds in the vault. Suddenly, a powerful suction force pulled the money from the floor and into the ventilation shaft above. When the bank staff opened the vault, it was empty, except for the card and entry ticket the man had left behind. Meanwhile, at the Las Vegas performance site, bills were raining down over the crowd. Everyone cheered for the magician's performance. Such a brazen international bank heist would surely attract the attention of the FBI, who then sent agents to investigate. Although the 4 magicians were arrested, no charges could be pressed against them, because tens of thousands of witnesses from the audience could testify that the magicians had an airtight alibi. If they were convicted, it would be as if admitting that magic really existed. The police had no choice but to release them for lack of evidence. Their focus then shifted to the audience member who had come on stage. In fact, he had been hypnotized by Merrick before coming up and had no memory of what happened on stage. Clearly, he wasn't part of the magician's scheme, which frustrated the investigators. Just when the case was at a standstill, a breakthrough came. The master exposer, Bradley, had been present at the show and had secretly recorded the entire performance.